Hi guys! This rice and beans combo is super delicious and I'm going to show us how to make it. But before we dive in, please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you guys. Into our pot, we're going to add in groundnut oil and we're going to add in nutmeg, curry and salt. Nutmeg is super essential to rice and beans, guys. Trust me on this one. We're just going to let this heat up a little because we want the flavor in this oil before we add in any other thing. I already made a video of this rice and beans. It's down on my channel, but I decided to make it again because you guys need to try this recipe. It's been here since the ages past. And I hope you try it and I hope you enjoy it. Now we're going to add in some onions. We're going to make sure that this is translucent before adding in any other thing. So we want these onions to fry, but let it not burn. We're not making jollof rice here, guys. Then we're going to go in with tomato paste. Then we're going to fry this first before adding in any other thing. You're going to make sure it's well fried. Like when it's kind of drying up, that's when you know that your tomato paste is well fried. So we won't have this sour taste or anything like that. Now look at this. It's still frying and that's how we want it to be. Then we're going to add in our pepper mix. I kind of blended my own roughly because I want to see some things in my rice and beans. But if you don't like it, just blend it into a puree. That's okay too. Now we're going to fry this very well, but we won't allow this to burn just like that. We're not making jollof rice here. Like the song, is this Spyro sang? Me and you go be like happy rice, beans and rice. I will never leave your side. Meaning your rice and beans should be kind of juicy, not separate. It should come together. That's how rice and beans is. That's why it's kind of different from jollof rice. So we're going to fry this until we get it to be well fried. Don't worry, take your time. We don't want tomatoes to slap us. So we're going to now add in some seasoning cubes or your seasoning, more salt, any other thing you want to add in to season up this. It's up to you. It's your food. Do well and season this up before adding in our already parboiled beans. I love parboiling my beans first before cooking it again. So this is already parboiled beans and also washed beans. I'm going to turn this, or rather my sister is going to help me turn this, and before we add in anything like meat stock or fish stock and water. Now, as you know, our background has changed, so thank you, Jesus. I'm really trying to understand this whole technique. So it's just one step at a time to get to understand all the setups, the lights and all of that. So please bear with me with my videos. So please guys. Now we're going to turn this, and this is okay. We're going to add in water. If you have meat stock, fish stock or anything like that, you can always add it. Mama spilled the water. I added in hot water to show you why it was like that. The hot water touched down. So I added in hot water, turned this, and we're going to allow this to cook well because beans takes time to cook more than rice. So that's why I added my beans in first to cook a little bit. Let it be kind of soft before we now add in our already parboiled and washed rice. You can always use hot water to wash your rice if you don't want to parboil your rice. Now look at this. The water is a little bit above the beans, and that is very fine. Now, Ma is helping me check it. I was like, make the cross. This is how we make sure the water goes down into the pot, like down. Let it not just come. We just make a cross sign. I don't know who else does this, so we do this at home. Then we're now going to add in our already parboiled washed rice. This just makes the steps faster and easier for the whole cooking process. So we're going to turn this, because you're going to turn this so that they will all cook properly, both the beans and the rice. So we're going to turn this very well, and we're now going to add in little water for it to cook. If it needs more water, you can always add in, but remember our watchword though, it's better for you to add small. It's better for you to add than to remove. Now I'm going in with my already dried fish. I'm not using any other protein for this rice and beans, because to be honest, rice and beans is okay the way it is, unless you just want to add. But I added in a dried fish just so I can be eating rice and beans with fish inside here. You get the point? So you're going to look at this. I don't know. I know I'm not the only one that does this kind of thing. Then we're going to cover this. It's not only me and my family. Now it's well cooked. We're just going to turn this. This is fine. This was still on like low heat, so this is fine. We're going to turn this because we want it all to be together. This rice and beans is juicy, unlike jollof rice. Jollof rice wants it to be like separate and all, but this rice and beans, the whole aim of making this is for it to be juicy. Now look at that, guys. Very nice. And look at the flesh of the tomatoes and pepper, just making the aesthetic look more aesthetical. I hope you tried this recipe. I hope you loved this video. Please do well to try it and let me know what you think, guys. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you even know this combo? If you do, please let me know in the comment section and tell me how you like it. Tell me if you love it this way, or tell me another way you prepared this. I would love to try it because I love good food and I love different versions of making good food. Hope you try this. Thank you guys, and bye-bye.